See, in statistics, you have got three things. One is mean, the other one is median, and the last one is mode. Mean அப்படின்றது என்னன்னா, it is nothing but average of a given set of data. And what is median? Median is nothing but the middle value. Okay, so how will you find this middle value? First of all, you have to arrange all the data given to you in ascending or descending order. Okay, and then find the mid value, that is the middle number. What is it? Middle number alone you have to find. So how is that you can find the mid value? There is a small change here. If in case, imagine I have some 5 datas. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. So which is the middle number? 3 is the middle number, because it is an odd number of data you have over here. You can easily find out which is the middle number. If in case I have got 3 4 5 6, imagine how many middle values are there? There are 2 numbers which are middle values, you can say. Correct? So here, after arranging the data in ascending order, this is the set of data I get now. Which is the median? Median is 3. Over here, you have 2 datas lying in the middle. So what you should do is, you have to add 3 and 4, divide by 2. That is, find the average of the 2 middle values and write that to be the median. Okay, what is the 7 by 2 is 3.5. So 3.5 is your median. So median middle value, how will you find? Arrange in ascending or descending order. Adukapprama, check whether it is even or odd. Even இருந்ததுன்னா மிடில்ல 2 வேல்யூ இருக்கும். ஸோ அதுக்கு ஆவரேஜ் கண்டுபிடிச்சு எழுது. ஆட்னா வெறும் 1 single வேல்யூ தான், அது அப்படியே எழுது. கிளியரா? ரைட். வாட் இஸ் மோட்? மோட்ன்றது என்னமா? ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி எதுக்கு அதிகமோ, ஓகே, ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி எதுக்கு அதிகமோ, that one will be a mode. இப்போ for example, I have some set of data 1 2 2 3 5. So எது frequently occurring? See, 2 has occurred twice. All others have occurred only 1 times. So which is the mode? Mode is nothing but 2. Okay, right. Median and mode are quite comfortable. Given set of data irundhaduna, in the method you can find it out. And data nariya irukumbodhu frequency kandupidikradhukaga frequency tally table potu you find out the frequency, and then adu edhu adhigama irukko, that value becomes what? Mode. See, 2 is occurring 2 times, adanala 2 illa. Endha value repeatedly occurring. For example, I have 15, 8, 15, 8, 8, 16. These are the datas. There are totally 6 datas. Which occurs maximum number of time? See, 16 occurs once. Correct? 15 occurs twice. Whereas the number 8, it occurs 3 times. So which occurs more number of times? 8. So இதோட frequency, இதுதான் frequency. Okay, இதுதான் value. So எந்த வேல்யூவோட frequency அதிகமா இருக்கோ அந்த value தான் mode. Okay, இப்போ இதுல mode என்னமா? Mode is equal to 8. Mode is not equal to 3. 3 is the frequency of 8. சரியா? எத்தனை தடவை occur ஆகுதுன்றது frequency. So mode is the value. So எந்த number repeatedly occurring? 8. So which is the mode? Mode is 8. இப்போ getting back to the average. Average இது உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். இப்போ 5 subjects marks இருக்குன்னா, how will you find the average? You will add all 5 marks and then divide totally by 5. Correct? That is the average that you would have found. If in case you are given with more number of data, okay, for example, they give you the data to be 10, 20, 30, 40, and these data, 10 occurs 2 times, 20 occurs 5 times, 30 occurs 2 times, and 40 occurs once. So finding out the average means adding all these things. So that you have to add 10 occurs 2 times. This is the frequency, this is the value. This is the value, this is its frequency. So 10 occurs 2 times, na enna பண்ணுவீங்க? 10 na 2 times add பண்ணும். 20 occurs 5 times, na 20 should be added how many times? 5 times. Plus 30 occurs 2 times, na 30 should be added twice. 40 occurs once, na 40 should be added once. இது எல்லாத்தையும் add பண்ணிட்டு மொத்தம் எத்தனை number of data இருக்கு? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 datas இருக்கு. இது எல்லாத்தையும் add பண்ணிட்டு 10 ஆல divide பண்ணீங்கன்னா that will be your average or mean value. Correct? So அதை இவ்வளவு prolonged செய்யறதை விட easier way is finding f into x. What is f into x? Adding 10 two times or multiplying 10 by 2 will give you same. Adhe mari adding 25 times or multiplying will give you the same. Correct? 25 times add pannalo illa 20 5 ஆல multiply pannalo it's the same. Adhe mari 30 ரெண்டு தடவை add பண்றதுக்கு பதிலா I can just write it as 30 into 2 60. F into x I'm finding. I'm multiplying, right? 40 into 1 40. Now this entire set in the 4 set I can add it like this. So what is that? 0. Here it will be 6 plus 4 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Balance 1. So 220 will be the total. What is the sum total after adding? 220. What is the total number of data? 10. அதை இப்படி டிக் போட்டு கவுண்ட் பண்றதுக்கு பதிலா இந்த f ஓட வேல்யூ என்னவோ அதை டோட்டல் பண்ணிக்கலாம். See 2 plus 5 is what? 7. 7 plus 2 9. 9 plus 1 10. So what is it we have to do to find the mean அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா x bar is equal to sigma fx. Sigma na sum of in the fx values. What is this? This is sigma fx divided by sigma f. Sigma na sum of f oda value. F oda value oda sum total is 10. Right? So sigma fx evlama 220 divided by sigma fn 10, which will give you what? 22. So what is the mean value that we have obtained here? 22. Clear? So there is a difference over here. What is it? Instead of doing the usual method of adding all these 10 values separately and then dividing it by 10, what is that we have done? Or a tabulation mari frame panni and the data as a specific, you have multiplied f into x in order to find the sum, and then total sum evlavan kandupidichittu and the total sum you are representing at what? Sigma fx, and sigma f is nothing but the number of items that you have here, number of data. So adala divide panona, you will get the actual mean value. Okay. So finding the mean, median and mode has got its own values and concepts. Ida inno vera sila problems paakamodu you will get a better idea about this. Okay. This is the base idea that we have shared here. We are yet to discuss about the inherent idea behind each of these concepts. Okay. See the first question here. There are a number of books issued during a given week in a particular school. The question asked is, they are asking you to find the average number of books issued per day. Oru nalaikku ethana books vandu they have issued. Average. So what is average? Average is nothing but mean. So what is that they expect you to find? Mean. Mean in a sum of all data divided by total number of data. So 1 week could 7 days kind of data should be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 data. So how will you find mean? Mean is nothing but sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. Correct? This formula you have to write and then substitute the data. Sum of all observations. You can add it separately or you can write all the data added together.
1834 by 7, 262, ma'am.
Once again, 1834 divided
Yes,
by
ma'am,
7.
by 7, ma'am.
So you get is
262, ma'am.
262. Good. So what is this? This is nothing but the number of books. Correct? So you have to write the units as books for this one. This usually will be a 1 mark or 2 mark question. So 2 mark like 8 you are expected to write the formula. Formula ka half mark award பண்ணுவாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த sum total and data substitute பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு half mark, and for the final answer and the units together it will be 1 mark. So totally 2 marks will be awarded for this particular question. So question la average na ketalum it is nothing but the mean that you have to find. Clear? Right. Question number 2 ku polam. See, there are 5 observations given to you. Question la 5 observations kuduthirukanga and mean they have already given you. The mean of 5 observations is this. What are these observations? First observation is x. Next observation is x plus 2. Aduthathu x plus 4. Aduthathu x plus 6. Then x plus 8. So adding all these things and dividing by 5 will give you the mean value, which is 13. Correct? So idhe formula ultava you write it here. Sum of all observations divided by total number of observations is nothing but equal to mean. You write that. Okay. அதுக்கப்புறமா இந்த sum of all observations ன்றதுல you have to add all these things and show. In each of these there is an x, 5 data இருக்கு, 5 x's இருக்கு. So 5x plus 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 will be 20. So 20 divided by 5 is equal to 13. So 5x plus 20 is equal to 5 into 13. Right? So 5x enema, it is 65 minus 20, which is 45, or x is equal to 45 divided by 5, which is equal to 9. So what is the value of x? X is 9. So they have asked you to find the value of x and hence find the mean of the last 3 observations alone. See, there is a second part of the question as well. What is it? You're expected to find the mean of last 3 observations alone. So mean of last 3 observations. How is it you can do? Last 3 observations are x plus 4, x plus 6 and x plus 8. So what are they? X plus 4 will be what? 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. X plus 6 will be 9 plus 6, which will be 15. And x plus 8 will be 9 plus 8, which is 17. So sum of these 3 datas, what is that you will get? 10, 15, 5, balance 1 and 45. Correct? So what is it? 13 plus 15 plus 17 divided by how much? 3 observations kind of mean and you will divide by 3. So the total is 45 divided by 3. You will get the answer as 15. Clear? In the data refers to what and kudukla, just a number na kuduthirukanga. So you don't have any units over here. Clear? Mean எழுதும்போது நீங்க யூனிட்ஸ் எதுவும் கொடுக்க போறது இல்ல, x கண்டுபிடிக்கும் போது எந்த யூனிட்ஸும் கொடுக்கல. And x is a variable, so நீங்க இங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சாலும் if in case data வந்து it is about books ன்னு கொடுத்திருந்தாலும் x ஓட value you will not write it as books, just keep it on code. Okay? So these 2 questions are quite different in a different sense. Inga mean was asked, and in the second question mean was given but some other data was asked. So accordingly you have found out the answer. Clear about these 2 problems? So here are our next 2 questions to solve. These are also related to mean da, but either there is a change. Try working it out and then we'll discuss the answers. Okay? Mean marks scored by 50 students was found to be 39. So mean is 39, right? So what is that? Sigma fx divided by sigma f. Sigma f is nothing but total number of students, that is 50 students, right? Sigma f should be 50 and the mean value was found as 39. So what is sigma fx? We can actually find out sum of all data to be equal to 39 into sigma fx, which is 50. So 39 into 50 pani you have to find out. This will give you the sum total. So 9 4 times 45, then 15, 19, 1950 will be the sum total of all data added together. Later, it was discovered that a score of 43 was misread as 23. So, இதுல இருக்கிற sum total இருக்கிற data actually 23 தான் உள்ள இருக்கு. ஆனா actually இருக்க வேண்டியது என்னமா 43. So, what is that you will do? 1950 sum total and the 23 subtract பண்ணிட்டு then you can add 43. So, minus 23 plus 43 will be plus 20. So, when you add it, you will get it as 1970 to be the sum total of all the data. Still, the number of data is the same 50 though. So what will be the new mean? New mean will be the new value of sum total, which is 1970 divided by how many data? 50 data. Sigma f is still the same, 50. So you have to divide by 5. So what is the answer you will get? 3 times 15, 47. So 9 times 45, then 2 na 0.4 you will get. So the new mean value is what? 39.4. So then mean of marks. So what is it you will write here? The unit will be marks. The new mean value is nothing but 39.4 marks. Okay. Question number 4. Mean of 24 numbers is 35. If 3 is added to each number, mean of 24 numbers and sigma fx divided by sigma f is equal to mean is 35. Sigma fx divided by sigma f. Ethana numbers mottham irukku 24. So what is sigma f? It is nothing but 24. So total sigma fx is what? Given as 35. Correct? So this particular value pathina 24 times in the 3 வந்து you'll be adding to it. Correct? Sigma fx already இருக்கிற sigma fx ஓட you will be adding 24 times this 3. ஏன்னா 24 நம்பர்ஸ்லயும் ஒவ்வொரு தடவையும் 3 ஆட் பண்றதும் 24 into 3 பண்ணி அதை ஆட் பண்றதும் it's the same. Correct? So this value divided by sigma f என்னன்றது தான் question. So actually இதை வந்து நீங்க இப்படி split பண்ணி you can write it. Correct? So how will you write sigma fx divided by sigma f plus what is this? 24 into 3 divided by sigma f. And you know sigma f is nothing but 24. Correct? So inga 24 when you substitute, you can cancel, it will be plus 3. So what will be the answer? Earlier mean value plus 3 will be your answer. Earlier mean value, whatever, it was given as 35. So 35 plus 3, which is 38 will be your answer. So formula basis la pandradana, you have to give this explanation. In the step by step you have to do. Logically, 1 mark question like straight away you can just simply say, what is it? 24 numbers are 52 numbers are over a number, if in case you are adding 3 every time, then the new mean will also be increased by the same 3 only. Clear? So what is it? 35 plus 3, which is 38 will be your new mean. See, question number 5. The average monthly salary of 20 workers in an office is given as 45,900. Average monthly salary is given as 45,900. And what is meant by average? Average na mean. So mean is given as 45,900. And what is the total number of workers? That is 20. 20 is nothing but total number of workers, or sigma f you can take it as. Right? If the manager's salary is added to this, the average salary becomes this much. Okay. So what is it? Manager's salary is added new entry. அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்? உன்னோட sigma f ஓட value number of workers வந்து இப்ப managerோட சேர்க்கும் போது 21 ஆயிடும். 21 workers கான new value will be 49,200 per month. So what is the manager's salary in the question? How will you find manager's salary? First of all, total number of workers oda salary என்னன்னு தெரியணும். Correct? What is the workers salary? எத்தனை workers? 20 workers. 20 workers oda salary total, what that will be? You know that x bar is nothing but equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. அதாவது உன்னோட mean value is nothing but equal to அந்த 20 workers oda salary total, correct, divided by total number of workers, which is 20. Appo ipo salary total, how will you find this? Mean into 20 panninga you should get this. Correct? What is the mean value? Mean value is 45,900. So 45,900 into 20 is nothing but the salary value, total salary value of 20 workers. Ipo 21 workers, adadu including the manager, salary total, how much that will be? It is now the new mean is 49,200 nu kuduthirukanga, adoda 21 na multiply pannena I'll get the total salary of 21 workers, adadu plus the manager's salary you say. So what will be the manager's monthly salary? Idu rendathiyum subtract panna vara value will be your manager's salary. Correct? So this is 21 workers or a salary, which is 49,200 into 21 minus, you have to subtract 45,900 into 20. So you have to subtract and then let me know the answer for this one. So after calculation, you will get 1,15,200 in rupees will be the salary of the manager. Right. Now let us start working out for the 6th question. 6th question, the following table shows the weights of how many workers? Totally 12 workers. That the total sum it will be 12. Sigma f is equal to 12. Okay. In the weight, you can take it as x and number of workers as f. So you have to find the mean weight of the workers. This is the question. Mean formula enama, x bar is nothing but equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. Okay. So sum of all values. So sum of all persons' weights. மொத்தம் 60 kg weight இருக்கவங்க எத்தனை பேர் இருக்காங்க? 4 members are there. அப்ப அந்த 4 பேரோட total weight will be how much? 60 into 4. What is it? 240 kg. What is it? F into x என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன். அதாவது இந்த 4 பேரோட total weight. அதே மாதிரி 63 into 3 will give you இந்த 3 members ஓட total weight. What is it? 63 into 3? 9 and then 18. 189. 66 into 2. 132. 9 2 times 18, 8 balance 1, 12, 13, 138, 69 into 2. அடுத்தது 72 into 1 will be 72. So என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்? I have multiplied these values. அதாவது 60 kg weight இருக்கவங்களோட total weight இவ்வளவு. 63 weight இருக்கவங்களோட total weight இவ்வளவு. So இந்த individual weights எல்லாத்தையும் மொத்தமா add பண்ணீங்கன்னா அந்த entire 12 workers ஓட total weight value என்னன்றது கிடைச்சிரும். கரெக்டா? So what is the sum total you will get here? So sum total that I get here is 771. This is nothing but sigma fx. So what is x bar? It is nothing but sigma fx, which is 771 divided by sigma f 12. So you have to divide these two values in order to get the mean value. What is the answer you will get? So the answer comes out as 64.25. So what is this? The mean weight. So mean weight, you should write it with the units. What is the unit for weight? Kg. So 64.25 in kg you can write. Sariya? So this is how you find the mean when you are given with the frequency table like this. இல்லையா number of datas நிறைய அந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்திருந்தாலும் நீங்களே frequency tally table create பண்ணிட்டு you can proceed by this method. Okay. See, this method is otherwise called as direct method for finding out mean of datas. Okay. This direct method, you will be actually using it in your 10th standard as well. 10th standard, you will learn a few more methods for finding mean as well. So, one of the methods or the first method is direct method. 2 more methods are there. Okay. So please be clear with this method. It's the basic method for finding a mean. You have other methods as well, which we will learn in your next academic year. See, in this type question number 7, frequency P is unknown. That is, in the frequency value is unknown. And its mean is given to us as 28.25. Mean in the x bar has already been given to us. நமக்கு தெரிஞ்ச formula என்னமா? X bar is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. So sigma f ன்றது இது எல்லாத்தையும் add பண்ணி வர value. அதுல இருக்கிற one of the datas தான் நமக்கு தெரியாது. So just add பண்ணிட்டு அந்த last unknown value மட்டும் plus p ன்னு அப்படியே வச்சுக்கலாம். So the other data add பண்ண 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணா 20 வரும். So 30 plus 20 will be 50. Correcta? So it will be 5050 plus p ன்னு வருது. இது sigma fx. அடுத்தது f into x என்னன்னு calculate பண்ண போறோம். So you have to multiply each of these and then add them up as well. Okay. So இந்த term என்ன வருமா? It will be 25p. So இங்க எப்படி தனியா இந்த p போட்டிருக்கியோ அதே மாதிரி plus 25p in algebraic way you should have to write it. All other values multiply பண்ணி அதனுடைய sum total you can write it out. Okay. So after multiplying and adding these values 120, 140, 420, 525 and 240, add panna our answer is what? 1445. So this is your sigma fx and this is your sigma f. This rendithu divide panni vara value the x bar which has been given as 28.25. So I'll write 28.25 is equal to sigma fx enna eludala 1445 into plus 25p. Whole divided by 50 plus p. So you will solve this equation. This entire set you can take it to the other side in multiplication and then rearrange the data in order to find p. Okay. So what it will be? 28.25 into 50. 28.25 into 50 panningana, you will get it as approximately 1412.5 plus in the term into p multiply pannamodu you will get it as 28.25p. This is equal to RHS la enna irukku, you have got 14 1.45 plus 25. Okay. So you can actually exchange the data. In the p value which is plus 25p in the side, you can take it to the other side. So 28.25p minus 25p is equal to, in the data 1445, inga irukra data 1412.5. when you take it to the other side, it goes in negative. So 1412.5, you have to subtract it with which one? 1445. So what is that you will get? Right side la subtract panna 5 minus 2. Here it is 0.5. So inga 0.5i. So you will get it as 32.5. Okay. In the side left side la pathina 28.25 minus 25. So 25 subtract பண்ணும்போது 2.25 அப்படியே இருக்கும். In the p will be there, and 28 minus 25 பண்ணும்போது you will get 3. So 3.25. So p is equal to 32.5 divided by 3.25. So what will be the possible answer for this one? Answer P is, what is it? 10. Correct? Are we clear with this answer? The value of P is 10. See, idhula romba important ah neenga note panna vendiyadhu, this P is nothing but frequency. Frequency endradhu enna? Number of items. If a number of people vanda, it can never be a decimal value or fractional value. Number of people eppume eppdima irukum? It will be a whole number. In the இடத்துல 10 க்கு பதிலா, if in case you got an answer to be a fraction or decimal 10.5 இல்ல 3.5 அந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ ஒரு answer p க்கு வந்ததுன்னா, in that case your answer is totally wrong. So this frequency will always be a whole number. Keep that in mind. Frequency is what? It is always a whole number. In a number of items ன்றதுதான் frequency. So உனக்கு கிடைக்கிற answer, it should be a whole number. Clear? So same way we have a problem over here. See, if the mean of the following data, it is given as 20.2. You have to find the value of p. இதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணுமா? You have to find what is fx. F into x என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So what is the value of f into x? 10 6 times 60, then 15 8 times it is 120, 20p. 20 into p, 20 times p. 250, and this will be 180. So you have to add these things as well as these things. Correct? So inge nama 14 plus 16. How much you will get? 30. So 30 plus p in varadu. Inge, when you add the other data, what is that you will get? In the 20p taniya vachko, do not mix it up with these things. The other 4 data only you have to add it. Okay? This will be 180. 180 plus 180 will be 360. 360 plus 200 is 560. 410 you will get. Okay? Am I right? So this value, it will be 610 plus 20p, inga 30 plus p. And x bar is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f formula la. X bar is nothing but 20.2 is equal to sigma fx enama. It is 610 plus 20p divided by 30 plus p. So இதை இங்க எடுத்துட்டு போய் whole multiply பண்ணும்போது 30 into 20.2 you have to do. So 30 into 20.2 பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get it as 606 plus in the 20.2 into p பண்ணும்போது you will get it as 20.2p is equal to 610 plus 20p. In the 20p, when it is taken to the other side, you will get it as minus. So 20.2p minus 20p will give you how much? 0.2 times p is equal to. This is 610 minus 606. What is it? 4. So p value will be 4 divided by 0.2. Or you can multiply and divide by 10. What is that? You will get 40 divided by 2. What is 40 divided by 2? It is 20. So what is the value of p? P is 20 here. See here as well, the value of p is a whole number. It should not be a decimal. Decimal la vandaduna neenga engiyo thappu pannirukeengendradha you should have to realize and try to check out your answer again. Okay? So the answer, the value of p, the frequency value that you have to find for this problem is what? 20. Data la idu enna nu kudukla. If in case this frequency pathina eppume it does not have any units. It is just a number. Variable ku da unit irukum. If for example இதுவே வந்து height of plants அப்படினு கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு வெச்சுக்கோயே, இங்க வந்து 20 க்கு do not write the height in centimeters னு எழுதிடாத. because the value of f will never have a unit irukadu frequency ku. It is just a count, numbers counts தான். height என்றதுக்கு value இருக்கலாம் இல்லனா weight என்றதுக்கு value இருக்கலாம். Units will be there for the variable value க்கு தான். But for frequency it does not have any unit. So whatever answer you find for p, that is the frequency when you are finding, do not give any units for that one. Okay. Maximum type of problems that they can ask will be only of these types. Previous session or 4 problems only other plus in the 4 type problems. Idhula pathina previous session la base problems type paathom, adula this category of problem the 5 type liyum paathom. Apart from that, inniki paathirukra interesting part is this direct method type problem and how to find an unknown frequency when you have been given with a tabulation. This method we have seen for today. So unga 9th level ku maximum types of problems that they can ask from mean are these only. So in the 8 type problems ஓரளவுக்கு தரவா concepts clear ஆனதுனா meanல கேக்குற problems எதுவா இருந்தாலும் you will be able to handle it from statistics. Clear? So next set of problems we will look for which one? Median and mode. So here in this problem you have to find the median. Median கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு எத்தனை number of datas கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? 9 datas. So number of datas is 9, which is odd. Odd na adukku median கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு first of all you have to arrange all the data in ascending order, and அந்த ascending orderல arrange பண்ண datasல எத்தனாவது data அந்த median data அப்படின்றத how will you decide na? If in case it's an odd number of datas, then you will do n plus 1 divided by 2 to find the median data. So what is it? N is 9 na, appa 9 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 10 by 2. Evladama? 5th data. So which is your median data? 5th data is your median data. So first of all, 5th data edin kandupidikalam. Adukku nama arrange in ascending order pandrom. So which is the first data? Tell me. Which is the lowest of all? I guess 144 nanikiren illaya?
Yes, ma'am.
So after writing I'll circle that off. 144 எழுதியாச்சு. அதுக்கு அடுத்தது
145, ma'am.
145 எத்தனை தடவை வருது? Only once. So I'll just take that. அடுத்தது
147, ma'am.
147. And then
148, ma'am.
8. அப்புறம்
149.
Then
150, ma'am.
And then 152. அப்புறம் 155, 160. So இதுல number of data, இது first data, இது second data, this is the third data, this is the fourth data, and this is the fifth data. So which is your median? Median is nothing but the fifth data. Median to the it is nothing but n plus 1 divided by 2th, which is nothing but fifth data, which is equal to what? 149. So 149 is nothing but the data in centimeter. Ena idu ellame height. So you'll write 149 centimeters is the median data. புரிஞ்சுதா? Units கண்டிப்பா எழுதணும். So here you have got odd number of datas, அதனால பிரச்சனை இல்ல. Middle value only one value இருக்கும். அதுவே even number of datas இருந்ததுனா you will have 2 middle values. அதுக்கு average எடுத்து you have to find the median. Okay? Question number 10, you have to find the median, and there are quite a number of datas. எத்தனை number of datas னு கொடுக்கலனா, and number of datas ஒரு 15-20 க்கு மேல போச்சுனா, the way how you have to find out the number of datas is by grouping them in 5s. See, I'll group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. இது ஒரு செட். அடுத்து இந்த 5ல ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ரைட்டா? இது வரைக்கும் ஒரு செட். திரும்பவும் I'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. கடைசியா ஒரே ஒரு நம்பர் பெண்டிங் இருக்கு. So மொத்தம் எத்தனை செட்மா இருக்கு இதுல? 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of 5s, which is 15 data, plus this one data, which is 16. So totally n oda value என்னமா? 16. Correct? When n is even, okay, median data வந்து it will be n by 2th data plus n plus 1, sorry, n by 2 plus 1. அடுத்த டேட்டா அதுக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட் டேட்டா இந்த ரெண்டு டேட்டாவையும் you have to divide by 2 add it and divide by 2 okay n by 2th plus n by 2 plus 1th datas ரெண்டுத்தையுமே you have to add it and divide by 2 this is your formula இது எப்போ என்னோட வேல்யூ ஈவனா இருந்ததுன்னா ஏன்னா ஈவனா இருக்கும்போது you will always have two datas to be middle value இப்போ for example 6 number of datas இருக்கு 1 2 3 4 5 6 அப்ப middle you will have both the third data and fourth data தெரியுதா ரெண்டு சைடும் you have got two datas but middle you will be having what two datas to be the middle value exact only one வராது அதனால தான் இந்த ரெண்டு டேட்டாவையும் ஆட் பண்ணி divide by 2 பண்ணி you find out the median value clear so first of all இது என்ன பண்ணணும் ascending order you have to arrange it so what is the ascending order for this one
Ma'am, 2.
so all these 16 datas we have arranged it in ascending order so 2 5 7 7 8 8 10 14 15 17 18 24 27 28 48 everything is arranged in ascending order if n வந்து even number இருந்ததுன்னா I have to find n by 2th data n is 16 னா அப்ப 16 by 2th data என்னமா 8th data correct ah 8th data இப்ப இந்த n by 2 plus 1 என்ன அர்த்தம் 16 by 2 plus 1 அதாவது 8 plus 1 8 plus 1 ன்றது என்னமா it is 9th data
9th data.
இது ரெண்டுத்தோட average we have to find so we have to find what is the 8th data and what is the 9th data 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 which is the 8th data 10 which is the 9th data 14 so what will be the median median is equal to in the 8th data which is 10 plus 9th data which is 4 add it and divide by 2 so you'll be getting it as what 24 by 2 which is 12 so 12 is the median points scored by the team of Kabaddi so 12 points will be the median புரிஞ்சுதா median is what 12 points how did we find this first of all you find out எத்தனை டேட்டா கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு if that is even then use this formula to find which two datas or average you will get it as median so it is 16 இருக்கிறதுனால 16 by 2 which is 8th data and 16 by 2 plus 1 அதாவது அதுக்கு அடுத்த data 9th data இந்த 8 and 9 இந்த ரெண்டு டேட்டாவை you have to add it up and divide by 2 in order to get the median value so what is it 8th data is 10 and 9th data is 14 ரெண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணி you have to divide by 2 10 plus 14 divided by 2 gives you 12 which is nothing but the median points here kabaddi match la idu ellame points ன்றதுனால you have mentioned here points to be the unit clear ah question number 12 median already given to you in this question median of the data enama it is 24 எத்தனை datas இருக்கதா சொல்லிருக்காங்க 10 observations have been given to you 10 is what number it is an even number so 10 is even அப்படினு இருக்கும்போது n by 2 which is nothing but 10 by 2 which is nothing but 5th data அப்புறம் n by 2 plus 1 அதாவது 6th data இந்த ரெண்டு டேட்டாவோட average தான் it is nothing but your median value so as per formula this is the scenario so இதுல 5th data என்னமா 1 2 3 4 5 5th data so 5th data என்ன it is equal to x plus 1 and what is the 6th data it is 2x minus 13 இந்த ரெண்டு டேட்டாவோட average தான் உங்களோட median value இல்லையா so what is it 5th data plus 6th data divided by 2 is equal to 24 what is it x plus 1 plus 2x minus 13 divided by 2 is equal to 24 so idhulandi you have to find x you will get it as 3x inga minus 12 varum is equal to this 2 goes the other side it becomes 48 so what is 3x 3x is nothing but when this 12 goes to the other side it becomes a positive 12 so you get it as 60 48 plus 12 is 60 so x is equal to how much 20 so the value of x is 20 okay inge units edume varadu because x is just any variable that's it so you'll just write x is equal to 20 for this problem in the set of explanation எழுதணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது okay for your understanding I have given you exam la but this is required Median kana or formula type la, the fifth data plus sixth data divided by 2 paningana, you will get 24. In the relationship, you should have to write in your examination. Okay. Let's proceed with a similar problem here. 13th question. Adli, you have to find the value of x. See, median of the data here as well, they have given it. What is it? 14. So, ethana data is written, we have to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 data are there. So, n is equal to 8 and 8 is even. So, median enema. Median is nothing but n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1. In the render data you have to add and divide by 2. So n by 2 na enama 8 by 2. So 8 by 2 is what? Fourth data plus fifth data divided by 2. Which is the fourth data here? X is the fourth data. Which is the fifth data? X plus 10 is the fifth data. So x plus 10 divided by 2 is nothing but the median, which is 40. So 2 on the side pochana, it will be 80 is equal to 2x plus 10. So in the 10 on the bottom pochana, 70. 80 minus 10 is 70 is equal to 2x. So x and n mavarum. It will be 70 divided by 2, which is equal to 35. So answer for x, the value for x is what? 35 in this case. So this is how you find the median of a given set of data. Okay. So median என்னென்னலாம் type of problem கேட்கலாம், either median கேட்கலாம், அதுக்கு ascending orderல arrange பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கு அப்புறமா you will try to find this out, or ascending orderல arrange பண்ணின ஒரு set of data கொடுத்துட்டு medianையும் கொடுத்துட்டு they might ask you to find such unknown values. So அப்படியும் you can get type of problems from median. Okay. Next set that we have to solve is related to what? The last one, mode. Mode na enna? Frequency எதுக்கு அதிகமா வருமோ அதுதான் mode. Okay. So for that you have to find the frequency of occurrence of all the datas. எந்த data எத்தனை தடவை occur ஆகுது அப்படின்றது தெரியணும். So எதோட frequency அதிகமா இருக்கோ அந்த value தான் modeன்னு எடுத்துக்குவேன். Okay. அதுக்கு related we'll work out one problem now. See, 14th question, find the mode. There are a set of data here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 data are there total. Okay. Illa number of data count pandradhukku what method I told you. In 5s you have to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2. So it is 12 data and all. Ipo in the data la frequency edhukku adhigam paakanum. Adukku first of all you have to put a frequency table. Tally table nu sollalam. So first I'll write the data. X under it is nothing but the data in my table, and how many ever times tally it is occurring nu eduthanom. Adukapprama the frequency of that. Okay. So x enama 14. 14 the data. See here it is occurring once. So oru dash I'll put. Adutha 25. This is the first time I'm seeing this number, so I'll put the number here, and that is occurring once. Adutha 14 thirumba varudhu. 14 already enoda tally table la irukku. So it is occurring for the second time. So rendavathu dash I'll put. Adutha 28. 28 it is new. So I'll write it as 28 separately and put one dash over here. Adutha 18. 18 is also new. I'll put one dash. And then 17. 17 is new. I'll put one dash. And then again 18 I'm getting it for the second time. Correct? So in the the second dash I'll put in the tally table. The next number is 14. 14 is for the third time I'm seeing tally table, the third dash I put it. Adutha 23. 23 already irka illa. So I'll add it as a new data and put one dash for that. Adutha 22. 22 is it already there? No. I'll write 22, put one over here. And then what is it? 14. 14 is already there. It's occurring for the fourth time. Adutha 18. 18 it is occurring for the third time. So you can put the frequency, which is nothing but sum total of these tally dashes. Tally ethanama irukku 1 2 3 4. So it is 4. Frequency of occurrence of 14 is 4 times. 25 is 1 times. 28 it's 1 time. 18 it occurs 3 times. 17 it occurs 1 times. 23 1 times. 22 1 times. So this is your tally table. Okay. இந்த tally table நிறைய datas வரும்போது போட்டீங்கன்னா it will be quite easier for you to decide which will be a mode. இப்போ இதுலயே எதுமா frequency ஜாஸ்தி 4 times எது occur ஆகுது the data 14 occurs 4 times, correct? Therefore mode is what? 14. புரிஞ்சுதா? எதோட frequency of occurrence அதிகமா இருக்கோ அதுதான் mode. So which is your mode? 14 is your mode. அதாவது டேட்டால ஒரு வேல்யூ தான் இந்த மீன் மீடியன் மோட் எல்லாமே 4 times occur ஆகுதுன்னா 4ன்றது frequency of occurrence. நீ 4 மோடுன்னு எழுதக்கூடாது. அது எத்தனை தடவை occur ஆகுதோ அது மோட் கிடையாது. எந்த டேட்டா ரிப்பீட்டடா வருதோ எது வந்து frequentஆ வருதோ அந்த டேட்டா தான் உங்களோட மோடு. ஓகேயா? So which is your mode? 14 தான் repeatedly occurring. அதனால your mode is 14. புரிஞ்சுதா?